Jubilee, NMPA, Golden Jubilee. ಸ್ವರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂಗಾರದ ಕಲಶವು ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ವಹಿವಾಟು ಕರಾವಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿ
Golden Jubilee, NMPA, Golden Jubilee, NMPA, Golden Jubilee, NMPA, Golden Jubilee, NMPA.
ಕಡಲಾಯಿ ನಗರಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯ ಸೊಬಗಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರದ ಐಸಿರಿ ಚರಿತೆಯ ಪುಟಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಮಧುರತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂಗಾರದ ಕಲಶವು ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ವಹಿವಾಟು ಕರಾವಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಹೆಮ್ಮರವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದೆ. ಹೊಸ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸವನ್ನು ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ತಂದಿದೆ.
ಅಲೆಗಳ ಸೊಬಗಲಿ ಹೊಸತಂದು ಬೆಳಕು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ಮಲ್ಯರ ಕನಸಿನ ಕೂಸು ಸಾಗರದ ಗಡಿ ದಾಟಿ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ತಂದಿದೆ. ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆ ಉಸಿರಾಗಿ ಪುಟಿದೆದ್ದು ನಿಂತಿದೆ.
ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಹಿರಿಮೆಗೆ ಕಾರಣ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತ ಉದ್ದಿಮೆ.
ಇದೀಗ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ. ಇದೀಗ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ. ತುಂ 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 ತಗರಿ ತುಂ 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 ತಗರಿ ತುಂ 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 ತಗರಿ ತುಂ 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 ತಗರಿ ತುಂ ತುಂ ತುಂ
ಅರುವತ್ತರ ದಶಕ ಕರಾವಳಿಗೊಂದು ಹೊಸ ನೋಟದ ಛಾಯೆಯು ಉದ್ಯೋಗದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ಹೊಸತಾದ ವೇದಿಕೆಯು
ಜಗದಾಚೆಯ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನದ ಪರಿಚಯದ ರೂವಾರಿಯು ಸಾಧನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭವ್ಯತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆಲುವಿನ ಪರಿಚಯವು ಹೊಸ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಈ ಮುನ್ನುಡಿ ಬೆಳಕುದಂತೀಗ ವ್ಯವಹಾರದ ಕರಿಮೆಗೆ ಸೇತುವೆ ಆಯ್ತೀಗ 50ರ ಈ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ ಸಂತಸ ಬಂತೀಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಈ ಖುಷಿಯ ಹಂಚೋಣ.
ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಹಿರಿಮೆಗೆ ಕಾರಣ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತ ಉದ್ದಿಮೆ. ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರಕ ಬಂದ್ರೋತ್ಸವ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ.
ಅಭಿನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು 10k ಸ್ವರ್ಣ ಜಯಂತಿ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ है.
Now is the golden jubilee of the new Manipur authority.
ಇದೀಗ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ.
O bele o bele o bele ailesa o bele o bele o bele ailesa ಒಂದು ಇತ್ತ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಬಂಗಾರು ಪರ್ವದ ಕೌಜಿ.
बंदोर कर्तृपकोर सुनले जयंती ಇದೀಗ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ.
ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರಕ ಬಂದ್ರೋತ್ಸವ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ.
ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಜೈ ಭಾರತ ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಜೈ ಭಾರತ. dum tadari dum 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 tadari dum 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 tadari dum dum dum. Golden Jubilee, NMPA, Golden Jubilee, NMPA, Golden Jubilee, NMPA, Golden Jubilee, NMPA.
ಕಡಲಾಯಿ ನಗರಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯ ಸೊಬಗಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರದ ಐಸಿರಿ ಚರಿತೆಯ ಪುಟಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಮಧುರತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂಗಾರದ ಕಲಶವು ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ವಹಿವಾಟು ಕರಾವಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಹೆಮ್ಮರವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದೆ ಹೊಸ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸವನ್ನು ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ತಂದಿದೆ
ಅಲೆಗಳ ಸೊಬಗಲಿ ಹೊಸತೊಂದು ಬೆಳಕು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ಮಲ್ಯರ ಕನಸಿನ ಕೂಸು ಸಾಗರದ ಗಡಿ ದಾಟಿ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ತಂದಿದೆ ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆ ಉಸಿರಾಗಿ ಪುಟಿದೆದ್ದು ನಿಂತಿದೆ
ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಹಿರಿಮೆಗೆ ಕಾರಣ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತ ಉದ್ದಿಮೆ
ಇದೀಗ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ ಇದೀಗ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ ತುಂ 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 ತದರಿ ತುಂ 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 ತದರಿ ತುಂ 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 ತದರಿ ತುಂ 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 ತದರಿ ತುಂ 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 ತದರಿ ತುಂ
ಅರುವತ್ತರ ದಶಕ ಕರಾವಳಿಗೊಂದು ಹೊಸ ನೋಟದ ಛಾಯೆಯು ಉದ್ಯೋಗದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ಹೊಸತಾದ ವೇದಿಕೆಯು
ಜಗದಾಚೆಯ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನದ ಪರಿಚಯದ ರೂವಾರಿಯು ಸಾಧನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭವ್ಯತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆಲುವಿನ ಪರಿಚಯವು ಹೊಸ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಈ ಮುನ್ನುಡಿ ಬೆಳಕುದಂತೀಗ ವ್ಯವಹಾರದ ಕರಿಮೆಗೆ ಸೇತುವೆ ಆಯ್ತೀಗ 50ರ ಈ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ ಸಂತಸ ಬಂತೀಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಈ ಖುಷಿಯ ಹಂಚೋಣ
ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಹಿರಿಮೆಗೆ ಕಾರಣ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತ ಉದ್ದಿಮೆ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರಕ ಬಂದ್ರೋತ್ಸವ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ
ये अभिनव मंगलूरू 10k स्वर्ण जयंती संभ्रम है
Now it's the golden jubilee of the new Manipur authority.
ಇದೀಗ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ
Obele, 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 ailesa. Obele, 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 ailesa. ಒಂದು ಇತ್ತ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಬಂಗಾರು ಪರ್ವದ ಗೌಜಿ
नित्यानंदोर मंगलदोई बंदोर कर्तृपकोर सुनली जयंती ಇದೀಗ ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದರು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ
ನವ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಂದ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರಕ ಬಂದ್ರೋತ್ಸವ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ
Mic testing, check. Very good afternoon to one and all gathered here. We'll be starting with the program in a few minutes from now. We all understand there's a lot of traffic in those roads, so we're expecting a little few delegates to join us in a few minutes from now. Thank you for the patience, and we will be starting. A very good evening to one and all present here. I request the esteemed guests and dignitaries to kindly take your seats on the dais. We have with us the Chairman of New Mangalore Port Authority, Dr. Venkataramana Akkaraju, Shri Munkur Shyamprasad Kamath, the Managing Director of MRPL, Srimati S. Shanti, Deputy Chairman NMPA, Shri Padmaraj Achar, Chief Vigilance Officer NMPA, Shri A. Srinivas Rao, Pro-Chancellor from Srinivas University, Shri Reverend Praveen Martis, Vice-Chancellor of St. Aloysius, Shri Ganesh Sharma, Executive Director of BNI Mangalore, and Satish Gujaran, the light runner amongst us, to kindly take your seats on the dais, please. A very good evening, one and all. A warm welcome to the grand launch of the NMPA Golden Jubilee 10k run, presented by the New Mangalore Port Authority as we mark the 50 glorious years of excellence. Before we begin, we have a wonderful welcome song that is being performed by the NMPA team. I hand over the stage for their performance and a warm welcome to all of you.
ध्वनि मंगलम मन की वीणा से गूंजित ध्वनि मंगलम स्वागतम 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 ऐसा पावन सुहावन समय आज है, आप आए में सरताज है। ऐसा पावन सुहावन समय आज है, आप आए अतिथियों में सरताज है। देव की भांति पूजन करे आज हम, देव की भांति पूजन करे आज हम। स्वागतम 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 स्वागतम। थैंक यू।
Thank you for that wonderful welcome. Once again, a grand welcome to the grand launch of the race that celebrates not only fitness, but 50 golden years of progress, pride, and purpose. We are thrilled to unveil the NMPA Golden Jubilee 10k run, proudly presented by the New Mangalore Port Authority, powered by Sports Reconnect, one of India's leading names in sports management. This isn't just a run, this is a movement, a celebration of Mangalore's vibrant spirit of legacy built over the decades and unstoppable energy that drives the coastal city forward. With the sea breeze in your stride and the city cheering on you, gear up for an event that brings together professionals, fitness enthusiasts, families, future athletes on one united path. Every step echoing 50 years of NMPA excellence. Let the countdown begin as Mangalore's most awaited run of the year is here to be launched. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Saujanya Hegde and I take this pleasure of welcoming each and every one of you for this heritage celebration. We have with us the chairman of the New Mangalore Port Authority, Dr. Venkata Ramana Akkaraju. A hearty welcome to you, sir. May I request Captain Manoj Joshi, the Deputy Conservation of NMPA, to kindly come and welcome our chairman for this August evening. The presence of the Managing Director of MRPL, Shri Munkur Sham Prasad Kamath. A hearty welcome to you, sir. May I request Shri Deepak Rath, Chief Mechanical Engineer from NMPA, to kindly come forward and welcome sir to this August evening. We have with us the Deputy Chairperson of NMPA, Srimati S. Shanti. A warm welcome to you, madam. May I request Dr. Sureka Huskeri, the Chief Medical Officer, to welcome her to this function. We also have with us Shri Padmanabh Achar K, Chief Vigilance Officer from NMPA. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I request Shri Veera Raghavan, FA and CAO, to kindly come forward and welcome him to this function. The presence of Pro-Chancellor of Srinivas University, Shri A. Srinivas Rao, has definitely added value to this program. I request Shri Rajendra Kumar K to kindly come forward and welcome him. The Traffic Manager. A hearty welcome to Shri Reverend Praveen Martis, the Vice Chancellor of St. Aloysius University. I request Shri Krishna Bapi, Senior Deputy Secretary, to kindly come forward and welcome him to this lovely evening. We have the presence of the Executive Director of BNI Mangalore, Shri Ganesh Sharma. A hearty welcome to you. I request Shri Jijo Thomas to kindly come forward and welcome him to this August gathering. We have the presence of Shri Satish Gujran, an elite runner, the only Indian to have completed 14 comrades. Definitely a pride for us. I request Captain Shailendra Kumar, the Harbour Master, to kindly come forward and welcome him. And with a round of applause, we all respect the dignitaries who have taken time to be here to be a part of a grand launch of the 10k run. Definitely, Mangalore is looking forward to this massive event. Before we begin, I request everyone to join in as we have a brief prayer to invoke God's blessings for the success of this initiative. May I request Akshata and Divya to kindly lead us in the prayer.
ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನೀ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನೀ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಕಾರ್ಯಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಕಾರ್ಯಪಾಲಿಪುದೆ ಮಗೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಪಾಲಿಪುದೆ ಮಗೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನೀ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನೀ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ.
ವಿಘ್ನ ವಿನಾಶಕನಾದಂಥ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರನ ಸ್ಮರಿಸ್ತಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ವಿಘ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ನಂಬಿಕೆಯ ಜೊತೆಗೆ we go forward for the overview of NMPA Golden Jubilee 10k run. To take us through the vision and the journey of this run, may I now invite Mr. Saurav Ghosh, the event coordinator and the co-founder of Sports Reconnect. I request you to kindly enlighten us about this event. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Saujanya. A very good afternoon to all of you, respected dignitaries on stage. Thank you so much for joining us today. Dear all, thank you very, very much for being here today. Can we have a big round of applause for yourself for being here at this esteemed gathering? Just to give you a little overview, the first edition of the NMPA 10k run is going to be held on the August 31st, starting at the Panambur beach. We are going to have 3 categories, that is the 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, and the 10 kilometers. Together, across these 3 categories, we are expecting more than 3,000 plus runners coming together and having an amazing, amazing time on the 31st August morning. The event starts at 6 a.m. and it will conclude by approximately 9:30 a.m. We look forward to having each one of you and your families and also inspiring the people of Mangalore to come together, join hands and make this a historic event. This event also marks us the celebration of the 50 glorious years at NMPA, of their fantastic efforts that they have put in for the 50 amazing years. I thank Chairman Sir for his wholehearted support for this event and incredibly grateful for the support extended. I also thank the runners community here present in large numbers from Mangalore, especially the Mangalore Runners Club, for their entire support in the back end and providing us technical support. I also thank Shri A. Srinivasa Sir from the Srinivasa College, Father Martis Sir from St. Aloysius, Ganesh Sharma Sir from BNI, our dignitary from the MRPL, the MD Sir, thank you so much, and the entire team, Deputy Chairperson Ma'am, Chief Vigilance Officer, Jijo Sir, and the entire team at the NMPA. I am incredibly grateful and honored to be here, and we will make sure that the NMPA 10k run is a grand success. Thank you very much and hope to see you on the 31st of August morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Saurav Ghosh, for that quick, crisp, compelling introduction for the event. Before we proceed, we also would like to recognize and thank a heartful gratitude to all the supporting institutions who are going to be a part of this, the partners who are going to join hands, and the well-wishers who are around. Your unwavering support to this foundation is going to be a double massive celebration. Thank you for being here. We go on with the lighting of the lamp. I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly join in for the lighting of the lamp for the symbolic inauguration for the grand launch of the NMPA Golden Jubilee 10k run.
नमोस्तुते
Thank you so much to all the dignitaries. The lamp that is lit today is not only light of progress, it is symbolizing the light of fitness and unity that is going to spread among our community. Thank you so much. The famous author Robin Sharma said, leadership is not about the title or the designation, it's about the impact, influence, and inspiration. And we have one such inspiration today with us. We have the Managing Director of MRPL, Shri Munkur Sham Prasad Kamath. A calm face, an intellectual mind, and inspiration all over. We are so very happy and glad to have you, sir. May I now request you to kindly give the inaugural address to all of us.
A very good evening to all. Chairman NMPA, Akkaraju sir, other dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries of the dais, ladies and gentlemen. We have assembled here today for as part of the celebrations of the Golden Jubilee year of NMPA. It's just the beginning. The events are just going to unfold now. And I'm sure Chairman NMPA has got many such events which are going to follow. Well, it started in 74, 50 years now. And I still do remember as a school kid, because I studied in Mangalore, there used to be a kind of an excursion program. No? We have visited the sport probably in the late 70s or early 80s. That time they used to allow us to have a visit inside the port also. Since then the sport has grown, and today it is the gateway for Karnataka with the rest of the world. It's a very important port in the country. It achieved its highest ever cargo handling in the last financial year. It's more than 46 million metric tons. That's not a small number. And mind you, the sport works 24/7, 365 days. For MRPL, we started, for us, it's like an umbilical cord. Because for us to get the crude, we have to get it through the port only, nothing else. We started with about 3.6 million tons way back in 1996. That's the first time when we commissioned the refinery complex. Till last financial year, where we achieved our highest crude processing of 18 million metric tons. And this entire 18 million metric tons of crude has been handled in the port, in the two jetties, Jetty 10 and Jetty 11, and at the SPM. Not only the crude, the port also helped us to handle more than almost 6.2 million metric tons of products, petrol, diesel, aviation turbine fuel. We do a lot of movements within the country to the coast, as well as to the outside world. So almost about 24 million metric tons of crude and products were handled through the port. We grew the kind of, for our growth, port has been one of our biggest, I'll say it's the biggest partner for us. And for MRPL, for our survival, we need port support all the time. And the kind of support has been only strengthening. And in the current tenure, let me again put it on record, the kind of support that we are seeing under the leadership of the current chairman is something, there have been things which have been given beyond. There are some things which, the kind of supports which I have not seen in the past. Let me put this on record. Coming on to this event, I would like to congratulate the Mangalore Runners Club for initiating this marathon. And I see a lot of faces. I see one of our employees who's a marathon runner, China, is here. And this will help because you need, in this current era of stressful, if I can use the word, our daily routines which are so much stressful, I think we need, each one of us needs some way to relax ourselves. And I think people have various ways of relaxing. And jogging is definitely in a way in which you can relax yourself. And I hope that this is going to be, it's definitely going to be a major event. And I'm sure that we all will make it as a great success. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Kamath always makes his words very interesting and applicable, and those lovely start off to this grand launch. Thank you once again for those lovely words and wishes. Thank you, sir. Great leaders don't set out to be a leader, but they make a difference. Definitely, there is one such leader here with his glowing face, tingling eyes, and that subtle smile all the time. He is one leader who leads the team to make a difference. It is now time for the address by the chairman. We request the visionary leader, Dr. Venkataraman Akkaraju, to kindly address the gathering.
Mr. Kamath, Managing Director, MRPL, who is like a family member to New Mangalore Port. Mr. Srinivasa Rao, the Pro-Chancellor of Srinivasa University, and incidentally, our PPP partner for the prestigious hospital that we started developing under public-private partnership under the vision of the Prime Minister of India. Vice Chancellor of St. Aloysius College, Dr. Vinith, Dr. Sharma, my colleague Shanti, and Mr. Gurujan, and so many members of the marathon fraternity, Executive Director from MRPL, and Registrar from Srinivasa University, and all my colleagues here, and youngsters, a very good evening and warm welcome to this trigger, as Mr. Kamath has rightly said, for the celebrations of the Golden Jubilee year of New Mangalore Port Authority. Vyayamam paramam bhagyam swastyam sarvardha sadhanam. The meaning of this is exercise and health are very important, are essential part of life for all the people, whether it is a managing director of a board like Mr. Kamath, or a Bollywood actor. I don't have any Bollywood actor to tell here. Bollywood actor, working in filmdom. For all of them, the fitness is a must. So when you are celebrating Golden Jubilee year, Golden Jubilee celebrations, I want all the people around me, including my port fraternity and people around me, to be fit. That's why we are triggering this particular Golden Jubilee celebrations with 10k run. That's the reason. And as you all know, the Mangalore port has started with a humble beginning of 1 lakh tons in the years 1974. Now, 2025, 24-25, we are at 46.1. And this financial year, 25-26, I expect to touch 48 to 50 million metric tons. The profitability of the port has increased from 101 crores profit after tax 5 years back. Now we are standing at 450 crores profit after tax, and the financial year 25-26 will make a profit after tax not less than 550 crores. This is the way we are thinking, and this is the way we are moving forward. And as a part of our social responsibility to take care of the people around us, the city, under the great vision of the Niti Aayog and Prime Minister of India, we have started a multi-speciality hospital under public-private partnership with an investment of 350 crores and with a liability of 107 crores limited to Mangalore Port. This hospital is not just for the port employees or the port pensioners. This is for the people, public around us. Various schemes of the Honorable Prime Minister, Government of India are going to be delivered to the people through this instrument. And I expect this hospital to start functioning commercially by August, that is this month end. So this is what we are going to give as a token of our respect to the public of Mangalore. And this hospital is not going to be a small hospital, this is going to be an iconic hospital. At par or more than better than many other hospitals. First time in the history of any central government agency to start this type of public-private partnership hospital. Now, going forward, we are going to have our Golden Jubilee celebrations kick-started from the first week of September, and it will be up to anything up to the end of October 2025. We are going to honor the various dignitaries, people with established the contribution to Mangalore Port. It may be general public, it may be our own employees who are retired, or it may be other agencies. We are going to remember them, and we are going to recognize them and award them also. That's what we are thinking. And I am very confident, Sabke Saath Sabhi Ka Vikas, as Mr. Kamath has said, I strongly believe unless the society around you grows, unless the people around you, they prosper, you will not prosper. If someone thinks I can prosper without my people around me prospering, it's not possible. Any organization can prosper only if the total ecosystem prospers. And I am very happy to have the various business prospects of MRPL. I want MRPL to grow. I want KOCL to grow. I want MCF to grow. I want the total business ecosystem of Mangalore and Karnataka state to grow so that the Mangalore port can grow. I am happy to inform you that the customs duty alone made from the Mangalore is 6,471 crores, not lakhs, it is crores. And GST, more than 5,000 crores. This is the amount of contribution we are going to give to the economy of Mangalore city and the state of Karnataka. And the upgradation of technology, the improvement of efficiency, the efforts to reduce the cost, time spent at the port, ease of doing business, we are very, very consciously doing so that the dream of our great Prime Minister of making India to move from $5 trillion economy by 2027 to $40 to $60 trillion economy by 2047 will happen, is going to happen. It's not a question of business power. It is a question of when you grow from $5 trillion economy to $60 trillion economy, that means the 140 crores plus of Indian population are going to be pulled up from the below the poverty line to the level of comfort living. That's what we want, and that's going to happen. So let us hope for the best and do our best. No rest till we achieve the heights. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, Chairman, sir. As you said, if you want to walk fast, we walk alone. But if you want to walk far, we walk together. And with everybody's progress, we progress together. Thank you for those lovely words on this grand launch of the 10K run. And as you mentioned, it's family. Some say it's sister concern, some say it's brothers in business. NMPA and MRPL is together. So we have the MD from MRPL and the chairman for NMPA. I request both of you to jointly come forward and join us for the release of the logo. The logo is going to be launched now. I request both of you to join us and all the dignitaries to kindly rise up as the logo will be launched on the screen. Can we have the remote, please? Ladies and gentlemen, the moment of pride, the historic event that is going to happen. The NMPA Golden Jubilee 10K run is now going to be launched. The logo launch on the screen. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. So NMPA Golden Jubilee 10K run, the logo has been launched. Thank you so much for our dignitaries. We have 2 more things to go, sir. I request you all to jointly be there with the remote. So the remote has 2 more things to be done. So, yes. As we have the lovely launch of the logo, you all can be seated. The next thing that is to come is the promo video of the run. I request you to kindly launch the promo video once again. Our chairman, sir, and MD of MRPL. The promo video of the run is here on the screens.
It's more than just a run. It's a moment for Mangalore to come together, to move forward, step by step, stride by stride. Celebrating strength, spirit, and the joy of running. Marking 50 golden years with every step. Runners from across the city, state, and beyond, all moving as one. This is the NMPA 10K Golden Run. Lace up. Let's run together.
We have the registrations being open for everybody across India, and the next click goes in for the launch of the website and the registration link. So, you can now register to the NMPA 10K run. It's definitely going to be a history event. The countdown has begun and you all can start registering now. We have registrations coming all across India. You all can definitely log in to www.nmpa10krun.com. You all will get all the details what is needed. Thank you so much. Kindly be seated. A round of applause for the logo launch, the promo video, and the registration link for everything that you have been waiting for. Before going ahead, we would like to felicitate the supporting institutions. As we said, together we can do a lot, and a lot of people have joined hands in this wonderful run. I request the institution representatives to kindly come forward as we take pride in recognizing them. May I request Chairman Dr. Akkaraju and Deputy Chairperson Srimati S. Shanti to kindly do the honors for our supporting institutions. First, we would like to recognize Shri A. Srinivas Rao from Srinivas Group, definitely a largest group here, joining us with their whole team as a part of the 10K run. I request you to kindly receive the honor, sir. A round of applause for the support given. Thank you, sir. Srinivas Group of Education and the whole chain of institution is going to be a major supporter for this run. Thank you so much for your presence. We also have St. Aloysius University. We have Father Praveen Martis to be a part of this whole team representing. Father Praveen Martis has already been in the media for definitely supporting one of their students having the world record, and now he's being a part of the 10K run with his whole team. We appreciate you for everything that you do for the students and of the people of Mangalore. Thank you so much for being a part of this wonderful run. Madam, please join in. Thank you so much. When it comes to the runners, it is the Mangalore's Runners Club, the MRC, who every day run not only for their miles but for health, and to promote that health is important. Mr. John, the president of the Mangalore Runners Club, or anyone who is there from the club, please come forward and receive the honors. Thank you, Mangalore Runners Club, for joining hands with this wonderful initiative of the NMPA Golden Jubilee 10K run. Mr. Vasudev, we even have Mr. Royston. Please come here and join us. Please come. We have many more runners from the Mangalore Runners Club. We recognize everybody's presence, and thank you, Mangalore Runners Club, for this great support for this run. The 10K run, the NMPA Golden Jubilee 10K run. We also have a very strong team from Mangalore and Udupi, the BNI, the business professionals, and we have the executive director of BNI Mangalore Udupi, Mr. Ganesh Sharma, here with us, giving us the support for the runners coming that day. I request you to kindly receive an honor from our chairman, sir. Thank you so much for getting all the business professionals into this wonderful event. BNI emerging out to be a very strong business networking team. We have a great team from Mangalore and Udupi being a part of this run. Thank you, sir. We are sure and confident that many more organizations, many more institutions will join hands with us by the end of the month when we have the run on the 31st of August. Looking forward to all your support and participation. Going ahead next, we have a winner, a person who has achieved and sitting here as the only person to have completed 14 comrade marathons. That is Shri Satish Gujran here. With all our appreciations, we would like to hear more about him. May I please call upon Saurav to kindly speak about him and introduce him to the August gathering.
It's my absolute privilege to introduce one of our brand ambassador for the NMPA 10K run, a legend in the spirit, in the space of running, only Indian to complete 14 consecutive comrades. Just to tell you, comrades is one of the world's toughest race. It's an 80-kilometer long race, and sir has completed over 14 consecutive years. So, just to ask the audience here, can anybody guess sir's age? Take a wild guess. Sir is just only 62 years young, you know. And an absolute legend in the space of running. May I request Satish sir to please share a few words and inspire our entire wonderful audience here.
Thank you so much, Sugoro. Good evening, everyone. Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, and my dear runner friends and ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor to be here in the NMPA Golden Jubilee celebration through 10k run, and also like one of the leading sports organizing committee or organizers of sports Reconnect and Zemo. They are one of the leading sports organizers in India, and it's a great honor to be associated with them also. I am actually born and brought up in Udupi, Katpadi. I'm from this is my native place actually, but I settled in Mumbai now. I remember like when I started my running journey in 2004, I talk a little bit of Tulu and Kannada maybe like in between, like if you all think. So, and 2004 running suru malpanaga, I could not even run 1 kilometer. Like you feel like you can't even run. Like in 1 kilometer, you have to stop for few times to finish the 1 kilometer. It was very difficult for me. I did my school till about 7th standard in Katpadi. Then I went to Bangalore. I did my college in Mumbai. So my running journey started after the age of 40. So in fact, I was into smoking cigarettes. I wanted to get rid of smoking. So that's how I started my running. Then somebody told me that you do yoga classes, maybe yoga you join, you might get rid of smoking. And so from 2004 till 2009, I have been running as well as smoking also. It was for me then, it was very easy for me to run, but very difficult for me to get rid of smoking. And I said, I joined the yoga classes, that is Isha Inner Engineering Program. I thought maybe it might help me. After 3 days of course, then some transformation took in me. Then it was pretty easy for me to get rid of smoking. So from there till now, I never smoked. And I helped a lot of runners also who are smokers to get rid of smoking, because one smoker can understand the other smoker very well, So it is easy for me to get it, help them to get rid of smoking. So in 2010, South Africa do 90 kilometer race undu. That is one of the oldest historical, it's a history behind it, a lot of history behind it. In the World War II, they started this race. So 2027 is going to be 100th year for that race. So there I participated in the race in 2010. That time we were about 3 to 4 of us from India. Then since then, consecutive year, like this year also I participated. 14 times I participated in the race. The speciality of the race is like it's one of the historical race. It's about 150 years old, 100 years old. It's going to be 2027. And it has got a lot of hills and valleys. Plenty of hills. It's called 1,000 hills route it is. And it is like they have a 6 cutoff. If you don't reach particular time in the thing, they will stop you there only. Then that's the end of your, end of your run. So it's one of the biggest also, and it's one of the historical race in the world, because the entries will be, they stop the entries around 23,000 people. Throughout the world, more than 120 countries, people participate in that. Everywhere, almost all the countries they participate. From India, we were around 3 or 4 of us in 2010. After that, we started, spreading this news and helping runners to run this marathon, and we guided them. Now, this year we had around 420 people, 425 people participate in the race, and India has become one of the biggest contingent compared to all the world in the countries. South Africa is the first and India is second. Before it was like USA and UK and Australia and all, they were first, second, third, and South Africa was first. Now India has overtook the thing, so now we have become the first, over 425 runners. And 2027 we are planning to have like 1,000 more runners from India. We are planning that. So that's how my running journey started. It was like a pole-to-pole running. So it's slowly I've developed, and now I can run more than 90 Ks, and I've been doing like many runs for charity also, like one place to another place. For example, Manipal to Mangalore, or sometimes I've done races in runs from Mumbai to Surat, Mumbai to Shirdi to raise funds for education for the underprivileged kids' education also. So to run through this marathons, runs, you can do a lot of things and you get to meet a lot of people. I have been now my passion has become my profession, and I have been like teaching running also. One of my student was N. Chandrasekhar, TCS Tata chairman. He was he was with me for 3-4 months. I taught him. So it's like when they are there with me, thus the running, irrespective of their whoever they are the runners. That particular time. And it really connects this running. It really connects to a lot of people. So this thing is like today I went to the route. The route is fantastic. It's a flat route, and there's a great opportunity for people in Mangalore also, because it's a 3 kilometers, 5 and 10 kilometers you have. The whole family can come and be a part of this run, because 3 kilometers the parents and the elderly people, they can do a walk. By the time they finish walk, your children, other like family members they will be also joining you. They'll finish their 10 kilometers, then come and join you. So be with the family. You must come and support this and run this route. And it's a beautiful morning time. The weather will be good definitely this part of this thing in month. And it's a flat route, and Sports Reconnect, they organize this organization. They really organize very well. I've been connected with them through many races in Mumbai as well. So they do a great job. So it's a great honor for me to be here today, and thank you very much for giving these opportunities, and looking forward to see you all on August 31st. Thank you.
Absolutely inspiring. When you have a brand ambassador who can give you so much of motivation and inspiration, it is definitely worth it. Thank you, Satish sir, for sharing your journey. When Saurav asked what is his age, some of us said 16, some of us said 28. Keeping the jokes apart, we wouldn't have guessed more than 40. But irna Bombay the Bashet Panodana Nalpai Boka Berry Bene, Gantamuta Bene, Pura Shuru Apun. But he started running from the age of 40. The age is just a number. A round of applause for the inspiration that you shared with us. Thank you so much, and so glad to have you here. Thank you. I request you to kindly receive an honor from our chairman and the dignitaries on the dais. Please, sir, it is definitely an honor to have you amongst us for this NMPA Golden Jubilee 10k run. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for Mr. Satish Gujaran? Thank you. And it's time to launch the route video. As Mr. Gujaran said, there's no mountains and plateaus. This is a nice, wonderful route that has been planned. I request our chairman, once again, along with Reverend Dr. Praveen Martis, to kindly join in for the launch of the route map video. Once again, the remote and the click. Reverend Dr. Praveen Martis, launching the route. Thank you so much. Such a wonderful graphical representation of the route that the runners have to follow. Going up next is the launch of the T-shirts, the official event T-shirts. I request Chairman Sir once again to join us. Along with that, I request Sri Asit Kulkarni from Sports Reconnect to join us for the unveiling of the T-shirt. All the dignitaries to kindly step forward and join in as we have the unveiling of the official T-shirt for the run. We have the chairman of NMPA. The beautifully designed official t-shirts for the NMPA Golden Jubilee 10k run is now being launched. Thank you so much. I request the chairman, sir, to kindly stay back because you have yet another task. I'm really sorry. Going up to the next one, the symbol of achievement. Everybody who runs this race, runs this run, will always want to cherish the memory, and that is with a medal. So we now launch the official finisher's medal. I request our chairman, sir, with Ganesh Sharma from BNI to join us for the official launch of the medal. I also request Saurav Ghosh from Sports Reconnect to join us along with the dignitaries on the dais. So we have the medals, the finisher medal. Yes, so cover it and then unveil it. Right, officially covered and now being unveiled. We have Dr. Venkatraman Akkaraju, the chairman of NMPA, the executive director of BNI Ganesh Sharma sir, and all the dignitaries on the dais as they unveil the beautiful finishers medal, which will be taken by the people who definitely finish the run that day, be it the 3K run, the 5K run, or the 10K run, the wonderful medals that will be adorned after the launch. And one launch finally, sir. The launch of the bib. The bib is something that the participants or the runners wear it with pride, and everybody waits to get their number when they run. And it's the most awaited element. I request our chairman, sir, along with Dr. A. Srinivasa Rao, to kindly come forward and unveil the bib that the participants and the runners will be wearing on that day of the run. And this bib is just symbolic. If you need the actual bib, you need to register in the website and come and run that day. Wonderful. The beautifully designed bib is being launched now. Thank you so much. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, dignitaries on the dais. Perfect. No, sir. We'll give you a break and call you back again. But as of now, we have felicitations to the champions of Mangalore, people who make Mangalore proud. I'm sure every kind of art talent is bhar ke para hai hamare Mangalore mein. And to recognize a few, we have some talents, and I request Mr. Saurabh to once again come forward and introduce them to the August gathering. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Saujanya. It's my privilege to present and recognize the champions of Mangalore. To start with, we have a person who has won a bronze medal in the Comrades Run in South Africa. She has been a pacer at the TCS World 10K. She has been also a pacer at the Tata Mumbai Marathon. She's a race director of the Niveus Mangalore Marathon 2025 and also a podium finisher at multiple marathons. It gives me immense pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Mehwish Hussain. I would request Chairman Sir to please felicitate Ms. Mehwish. Sir to also please join.
Congratulations, Mehwish. We have seen her in every marathon. And when the route map was being shown, I really thought it was Mehwish running in the route. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Next up, I would like to welcome ultra marathoner. For all those who do not know what is ultra marathon, basically a full marathon is called till 42 kilometers. Beyond anything than 42 kilometers is called ultra marathon. We have a person from Mangalore who is a amazing ultra marathoner. He ran first time 50 kilometers in 7 hours 30 minutes. He has done many ultra marathons. Let's give it up for Mr. Guru Prasad.
Congratulations, Guru Prasad, once again from the Mangalore Runners Club, I'm sure. May I request the MD of MRPL to kindly join us, Mr. Kamath, to kindly join us in honoring Guru Prasad for his achievements. We are proud of all that you have achieved. Wishing you many more accolades in your future.
Next felicitation is for another elite runner from Mangalore, a runner who has also completed the Comrades Run in South Africa. He is also a table tennis player and has played many times in the table tennis tournaments. Amazing runner. He is also associated with your organization, sir, and like you rightly recognized, he is none other than Mr. Chayan Balla.
I request Reverend Dr. Praveen Martis to kindly come and do the honors. Congratulations and wishing you many more accolades in your future, Mr. Chayan Balla. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure the claps should be louder. Congratulations.
The next felicitation is of a person who recently did the entire, not just Mangalore, but the entire country proud. She is also known as the Golden Girl. She has performed Bharatnatyam non-stop for, any guesses how many hours? More than 170 hours. A student of Father Praveen sir. Let's give it up as we welcome for Miss Ramona Yvette Pereira.
Congratulations, Ramona. May I request Sri Padmanabh Acharya, the Chief Vigilance Officer, to kindly come forward and honor Ramona. From the past few days, anybody opens the social media, I think we only get updates on what the Golden Girl made us proud on the world map. Congratulations. Let the claps go loud and clear as we appreciate this little girl from Mangalore, making Mangalore proud. And a couple of times when I have personally gone to see her performance, we would be sleepy maybe sitting there, but she was there with her bright smile. Congratulations, girl. A great future ahead. Ramona, congratulations.
There are two special people next we would like to felicitate, and they are kind of an internal people. They are from the wonderful sports council at the NMPA, the sports initiatives that happened at NMPA. There is a lot of things which goes on for all of us who are not aware. At NMPA, there is an entire sports council, a lot of sports activities. We would like to felicitate two such champions from there. Let's give it up for Mr. Manoj Varghese and Mr. Prasad Prabhu, elite lawn tennis players. Manoj is not there, so I would request Mr. Prasad Prabhu to please join us.
I request Srinivas Rao sir to kindly do the honors.
Also welcoming our Deputy Conservator, Joshi sir, to please felicitate. He is also the Sports Council President.
We had the Sports Council President come over because Mr. Prasad Prabhu is also the member of the Sports Council. So we're very happy to have the achievement being done here. Congratulations. As I called upon the supporting institutions joining us for the run, if there is anybody representing the Indian Coast Guard team, I request you to kindly come forward and receive a recognition. Anybody from the Indian Coast Guard team and CISF? Any representation from CISF? The commander is here with us to receive the honor and the recognition. Thank you for being a supporting institution for the 10k run, the NMPA Golden Jubilee 10k run. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sure each and everybody will be once again there to witness the 31st of August. We started this month with the Friendship Day. Going ahead, we have the Independence Day. And to close it with the bang, we have the 10K run, NMPA Golden Run. So ladies and gentlemen, as we started this evening with the melodious note, we once again want to close this with a wonderful song. May I request Mr. Chandrasekhar Palekar to give us a lovely song before we close this lovely celebration. Over to you, sir.
ಜೇನಿನ ಹೊಳೆಯೋ ಹಾಲಿನ ಮಳೆಯೋ ಸುಧೆಯೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸವಿ ನುಡಿಯೋ ಜೇನಿನ ಹೊಳೆಯೋ ಹಾಲಿನ ಮಳೆಯೋ ಸುಧೆಯೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸವಿ ನುಡಿಯೋ ವಾಣಿಯ ವೀಣೆಯ ಸ್ವರ ಮಾಧುರ್ಯವೋ ಸುಮಧುರ ಸುಂದರ ನುಡಿಯೋ ಜೇನಿನ ಹೊಳೆಯೋ ಹಾಲಿನ ಮಳೆಯೋ ಸುಧೆಯೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸವಿ ನುಡಿಯೋ ಕವಿ ನುಡಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆ ಹಾಡಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ದಪದ ರಿಸರಿ ಸರಿತ ಸವಿ ನುಡಿ ತಣ್ಣನೆ ಗಾಳಿಯ ಹಾಗೆ ಕವಿ ನುಡಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆ ಹಾಡಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಸವಿ ನುಡಿ ತಣ್ಣನೆ ಗಾಳಿಯ ಹಾಗೆ ಒಲವಿನ ಮಾತುಗಳಾಡುತ್ತಲಿರಲು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೂಗಳು ಅರಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ನುಡಿದರೆ ಸಕ್ಕರೆಯಂತೆ ಅಕ್ಕರೆ ನುಡಿಗಳು ಮುತ್ತುಗಳಂತೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ನೀತಿಯ ಮಾತುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಮಧುರ ಸುಂದರ ನುಡಿಯೋ ಜೇನಿನ ಹೊಳೆಯೋ ಹಾಲಿನ ಮಳೆಯೋ ಸುಧೆಯೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸವಿ ನುಡಿಯೋ ಆಹಾ ವ್ಯಾಸನ ಕಾವ್ಯದ ಚಂದ ಕವಿ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞನ ಪದಗಳ ಅಂದ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸನ ಕಾವ್ಯದ ಚಂದ ಕವಿ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞನ ಪದಗಳ ಅಂದ ದಾಸರು ಶರಣರು ನಾಡಿಗೆ ನೀಡಿದ ಭಕ್ತಿಯ ಗೀತೆಗಳ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ರನ್ನನು ರಚಿಸಿದ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ನುಡಿಯು ಪಂಪನು ಹಾಡಿದ ಚಿನ್ನದ ನುಡಿಯು ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯು ನೀಡಿದ ವರವು ಸುಮಧುರ ಸುಂದರ ನುಡಿಯೋ ಆ ಜೇನಿನ ಹೊಳೆಯೋ ಹಾಲಿನ ಮಳೆಯೋ ಸುಧೆಯೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸವಿ ನುಡಿಯೋ ವಾಣಿಯ ವೀಣೆಯ ಸ್ವರ ಮಾಧುರ್ಯವೋ ಸುಮಧುರ ಸುಂದರ ನುಡಿಯೋ ಆ ಜೇನಿನ ಹೊಳೆಯೋ ಹಾಲಿನ ಮಳೆಯೋ ಸುಧೆಯೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸವಿ ನುಡಿಯೋ ಸುಧೆಯೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸವಿ ನುಡಿಯೋ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you so much. Mr. Palekar is not only a wonderful, passionate singer, but also the Deputy Traffic Manager at NMPA. Thank you so much for that melodious entertainment and add-on flavor. So as we come to the end of the program, I request Mr. Joshi, the President of the Sports Council, who proudly stands as a part of the organizing committee, to propose the vote of thanks. Over to Mr. Joshi.
गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन. मंच पे आसीन मैंगलोर के सभी सम्माननीय गणमान्य व्यक्ति, इस सभागार में उपस्थित मेरे साथीगण, मैराथन रनर्स और सभी दूसरे ऑर्गेनाइज से आ रहे हुए कर्मचारी, आप सबका बहुत धन्यवाद. हमारे अध्यक्ष महोदय के नेतृत्व में मैंगलोर पत्तन कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँचा है, इसकी एक छोटी सी झलक आपने देखी. आने वाले समय में आपको मैंगलोर का एक और नया चेहरा देखने को मिलेगा, ऐसी हमारी आशा है. इसी उम्मीद के साथ कि 31 तारीख को आप सभी लोग इस दौड़ में भाग लेंगे. मैं आप सबका एक बार फिर से धन्यवाद करता हूँ आज के इस समारोह की शोभा बढ़ाने के लिए. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपको भी. एक ऑनरिंग आप भी आप चेयरमैन सर से लीजिए. आई रिक्वेस्ट यू टू कम एंड टेक एन ऑनर फ्रॉम आवर चेयरमैन सर. डेफिनेटली बीइंग द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द स्पोर्ट्स काउंसिल एंड बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमिटी, उन्होंने दिल से राष्ट्रभाषा में हम सब की धन्यवाद किया है. थैंक यू सो मच सर, and looking forward for a fantastic team effort on the August 31st. Thank you so much. So it's time to interact and take some photographs as we wrap up. Thank you all for being a part of this lovely evening. We definitely thank the media people who are going to reach out all this information to the general public. See you all on the race day, 31st of August 2025. It is time to run. See you all once again. Before that, I request the dignitaries on the dais to join in for a group photograph, and each of you is again requested to click a picture with the bib at the photo booth.